Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking. My name is Pelumi, and on this channel I talk about fashion, I share fashion tips, I talk about how you can look good and dress better. So I've been doing a series on styling the slim body. We have talked about rules you should live by as a slim girl. We've talked about 10 fashion pieces you need in your wardrobe as a slim girl. And today I'm going to be talking about how to style your insecurities as a slim girl. Now, I know that as a slim girl, there are so many things about our bodies that we don't really like, that we really wish we could change. But the thing is, you actually cannot change some of these things. And the best thing you can do for yourself is to find how you can style these things and make yourself happy. Now, for slim girls, some of our insecurities are our collarbones, our small arms, our small wrists, narrow hips, small bum, skinny legs, and all of that. These are things that I know that a lot of slim girls really don't like about themselves. But trust me, there are ways you can style them up and you don't have to feel self-conscious whenever you go out and you dress up. So let's just get right to it. So the first insecurity I'll start with is narrow hips. I know this one bothers a lot of people because it bothers me as well, because you always wish that you had this nice curvy silhouette and all of that, but then you look at yourself and you are looking straight, right? Yeah, I know how that can be. So there are ways you can style your narrow hips to make you look like you have a nice silhouette. So to style your narrow hips to give you a nice silhouette, you want to be looking at clothes that have volume at the bottom. So if you've watched my other videos, I will link them here. I talked about balance, I talked about volume, right? So to style narrow hips, you need volume at your lower area. Now, the clothes that can give you volume at your lower area are clothes like flared skirts, flared dresses, ruffle skirts, ruffle dresses. This type of styles usually have extra fabric at the bottom. They're usually full at the bottom, right? So it gives that volume at this place. So you have a nice fitted silhouette here, and then you have full volume here, and that gives you that nice silhouette and balance. So if you're looking to conceal your narrow hips and wear clothes that will not make you feel extra conscious about your narrow hips, you want to be wearing flared dresses, flared skirts, ruffle dresses, anything that has some sort of volume at this place that flares out and gives you that nice balance. So the next one will be skinny arms and skinny wrists. This one is like a universal insecurity for every slim girl. I make clothes for people, and this is something that most slim girls that I make clothes for are always bothered about. They're always like, they don't want their small arms to show, they don't want their small wrists to show. So there are clothes that you can use to style this up. So if you're in this category, you should be wearing clothes that have puffy sleeves, dresses with puffy sleeves, shirts, blouses, jackets with puffy sleeves or big sleeves. So for the puffy sleeves, they could be long sleeves, it could be a long sleeve or a short sleeve. Flared sleeve clothes, that puffiness gives you volume here, and it really just helps to drive attention away from the fact that your arms are small and slim. So the next insecurity we'll be styling is the collarbone. So as slim girls, because of our fast metabolism, there are times this place looks good and it looks quite filled up, and there are times that it looks like you've not eaten in like days. Fluctuation in our weight can be very overwhelming, and I really don't like how this place looks sometimes. When it makes you look like you don't eat well, or you're not well fed, or you're malnourished, even though that is not the case. So the type of necklines that can help you conceal your collarbone in a very nice way are small round necklines. You don't want any deep V type of necklines because it draws attention to that place. You want really small necklines, boats necklines, or some people call them cano necklines, cowl neck blouses or cowl neck dresses, turtleneck tops, anything that has a collar, shirts or blouses with collar. These things help to cover this place up very well. You want to stay away from off-shoulder tops because off-shoulder really draws attention to this place. Another type of neckline that can help you style your collarbone is a keyhole neckline. I really love the keyhole neckline because I love to show some skin sometimes, right? I don't always want to be like totally covered up here. So with the keyhole neckline, you have a small round neck here, but there's like an opening around here in your chest area. The keyhole neckline is like my go-to for so many of my clothes because I really like it. I want something that can cover me up here but still show some skin, right? So if you're in that category, the keyhole neckline would be great for you. So the next thing will be small bust. I know some of you will be like, yes, let's talk about that. So there are a good number of fashion pieces that you can use to style up your small bust and not make it look so obvious that you have small bust. The first fashion piece will be jackets, any type of jackets, whether it's blazers or a jean jacket or like an overall type of jacket, anything that is big and has some very good structure. I really love to go for jackets a lot. One, they're very stylish. Anytime you wear jackets, your style just like skyrockets because jackets make you look very stylish. Another fashion piece you can use to style your small bust are floral prints. Anything that has like very bold prints on this area, it helps to drive attention away from the fact that you have a small bust. It's just an illusion, but it draws attention away from it. Another thing is clothes that have dramatic details, dresses and blouses that have frills on the body or ruffles somewhere or bows or anything that has any type of detail on the neckline area or on the bust area is something you can look to wear if you're trying to draw attention away from that. Horizontal stripes as well. One fashion rule you should know is that stripes give an illusion. Horizontal stripes give an illusion of wideness. Vertical stripes give an illusion of longness or tallness or whatever, you know. So if you're looking to give that illusion of a bigger bust here, you want to invest in horizontal stripes. It just gives the eye that illusion that, oh, this place looks wide. Okay, so you want to stay away from vertical stripes when it comes to your blouses because it just makes this place look longer and slimmer. Another thing is cow neck tops. Cow neck tops have draping in this bust area, so it tends to give volume in this area, so that will work well for a small bust. And also kimonos are like my personal favorites because you know it just gives me volume everywhere from the top to the hip area. So one thing that I like to do is to add a belt to my kimonos, so using that belt will help cinch my waist, give me a little volume here and give me some volume at my hip area, so it gives that nice balance. And like I always say, we are always aiming for a nice balanced silhouette. So those are the fashion pieces I would recommend if you're looking to style your insecurities. If there are other type of insecurities that I did not mention or that you personally have issues with, please let me know them in the comments so I can make a video about that and you know give my own suggestions. So lastly, if you're looking for a fashion brand that you can find pieces that would always look good on the slim body, I recommend you check my fashion brand on Instagram, style by Lumi underscore on Instagram at stylebyLumi underscore on Instagram. Every single one of my pieces was made with the slim woman in mind because you know I used myself as the model to design most of my pieces. So trust me, if I designed it, it's definitely going to look good on the slim body. So if you're looking for a brand that can find stylish, colorful, dramatic, and nice pieces from pants to dresses to skirts, you know, workwear, churchwear, anything, you can check Style by Lumi underscore on Instagram. And they also look good on many other body types as well, because I mean, of course, I designed them, you know, but yes. So make sure to check Style by Lumi out on Instagram. Don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe as it will help my video and channel do better. Thank you so much for staying up to this point, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.